Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Dallas Mavericks have re-signed Kyrie Irving to a huge 3-year, $126 million deal to re-sign with the Dallas Mavericks, as Kyrie gets $42 million a year, as he was maybe expected to get maybe 48 to 52 a year, and instead he gets 42, and was also expected to sign a 4 or 5 year deal with Kyrie Irving, but instead he only signs a 3-year deal. This was something that was expected to happen, but Kyrie was expected to meet with teams like the Mavericks themselves, the Clippers, the Rockets, and the Suns, which I don't even know what Kyrie was thinking with that one. But, honestly, Kyrie knew what was right. He needed to return to Dallas to play with Luka. And also, none of those landing spots were really realistic. LA or Phoenix couldn't afford him. And who was the other team? The Rockets, they could afford him. I'm a Rockets fan, so, we could have afforded him. But, as good as a young team we have, you'd rather compete for a championship now and play with Luka Doncic, because that duo is just amazing, instead of joining the Rockets team where that might take time. And you're at almost the end of your prime at 31 years old. So the Rockets didn't make sense either. So Phoenix or LA couldn't afford you. Houston or San Antonio are both rebuilding teams or still have young talent. Even though I'm a Rockets fan, I have to admit we still have a long way to go. So Kyrie made the right decision here to re-sign with the Dallas Mavericks, and him and Kyrie, him and Luka are going to be great again next season. They've already added in some, good players around them, some good defense. They needed depth last year. They didn't have that. They needed defense last year. They needed other scoring around Kyrie and Luka. They've added a little bit of defense and a little bit of more depth in during draft night. They traded for Richaun Holmes, a really solid center. They drafted Derek Lively with the 12th overall pick, a guy who's 7'1", 7'2". And also in the trade with the Kings, they traded a trade exception to the Kings for Richaun Holmes and the 24th overall pick. Then they drafted Oliver Maxine Prosper, who I really like what he shows. He's a small forward / power forward. He has some really solid defense. So the Mavs have improved their defense. They've improved their roster a tiny bit. I don't think Dallas is done. They can make some other moves in free agency. With Kyrie signing a shorter deal, maybe they can make a couple other small moves. But, getting this done for Dallas, I really think this was good. And I don't think Dallas is done. I think they might be active in trades. We heard something about Andre Drummond yesterday. They have interest in Andre Drummond. They have guys available like JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr., other names on the trade block, also maybe some draft picks, who knows. So, I think Dallas is going to be very, 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 very open on trying to improve their roster in the trade market and free agency as well. But this was a start for getting Kyrie Irving back to the Dallas Mavericks. And then they also traded for Richaun Holmes, drafted Oliver Maxine Prosper, and then also they drafted Derek Lively II. So I think Dallas is making their way up. So we'll see what else Dallas does this offseason in free agency and the trade market. But this is a good start for Dallas to re-sign Kyrie to a 3-year, $126 million deal. You guys have your thoughts on the signing? That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.